You know Tom Hardy?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
To Tom Hardy?
It was one of my first movies in America. When you enter the scene, I want you to just stick your finger up Tom Hardy's butt.
What?
Just really just surprise him. So I just did it.
Yeah, right.
And then he didn't really talk to me. But he was wearing pants, so I couldn't go all the way up.
If you'd like to enter our current $100 giveaway of a gift card of your choice, all you have to do is 1, like this video, and 2, subscribe with notifications on. Most importantly, watch this entire video from start to finish without stopping or exiting the video. And that's it. Let us know down in the comments who entered. Don't try to be sneaky and say you entered if you didn't complete all of the steps, because we know and we are watching you.
Is it a Christmas jumper? It is, isn't it? No,
So if you've been active on our channel recently, then you'd know that we started a series called Celebrities Being Thirsted Over, and this video is a continuation of that series. So far, we've made videos on the likes of Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and Keanu Reeves. So if you haven't watched them yet and enjoy this video, be sure to check them out afterwards. Shout out to all of the people for suggesting that we create this video, which is on Tom Hardy. Also, please leave more suggestions of people that you would like to see added to this series. Number 1. Priyanka Chopra.
But that was not the reason why I like him. I like him for his art. Please, just everyone should know that.
During this interview, after being asked who her celebrity crush is, Priyanka Chopra answers with Tom Hardy and then lists all of the reasons for why she loves him so much. Dang, imagine someone as beautiful and talented as her crushing on you.
Well, I love Tom Hardy. He's beautiful, he's an actor, he's just... What was that movie, Reese Witherspoon, that he did? He was really cute and shirtless. But that was not the reason why I like him. I like him for his art. Please, just everyone should know that.
Number 2, Demi Lovato.
Well, it's amazing.
Yeah, you gotta buy that.
Yeah.
During this appearance on Graham Norton, after being asked whether or not she knows who Tom Hardy is, Demi Lovato suddenly gets really shy and giggly, especially when he looks at her. I mean, who can blame her? Most women in her position probably wouldn't even be conscious, as they would have already fainted.
And
So good.
I know who you are. It's really nice to meet you. Well, it's amazing.
What is it called? They keep
It's
me in
called
incubation.
Confident.
Confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta buy that.
Yeah.
Number 3, Rebel Wilson.
He was wearing pants, so I couldn't go all the way up.
During this appearance on Jimmy Kimmel, Rebel Wilson recalls the time that she got the pleasure of touching Tom Hardy's butt while filming a movie. However, it wasn't all good due to the fact that it wasn't written in the script. Therefore, Tom had no idea that it was going to happen and apparently had the shock of his life.
And on my first day on set, the director said, when you enter the scene, I want you to just stick your finger up Tom Hardy's butt. So I just did it.
Yeah, right.
And he gave a really realistic, shocked expression. He was like, what? And then he didn't really talk to me.
Number 4, Michelle Williams.
You can be in magical places, but believe where you are. It's a lot of fun.
Venom co-star Michelle Williams completely gushes over Tom Hardy as she explained what it's like to work with him and how talented of an actor he is. She also adds that the main and only real reason she actually took the role in the first place was because of Tom Hardy.
What attracted you most to it? Was it getting to work with Tom? Tom. Yeah? What's he like to work with? He's really dreamy because he's super talented and he's capable of really doing anything, but he always grounds it.
Number 5, Priyanka Chopra again.
I think he'd be great in a bathing suit.
During this interview with ET Canada, the interviewer asked Priyanka what celebrity she'd most like to see in a bathing suit if she had the chance to. And of course, she answers with Tom Hardy. She seems to be really into him.
But I think that okay, I'm a Tom Hardy fan. I think he'd be
Tom
really
Hardy,
yeah.
he's a handsome guy.
He'd be great. I mean, and he's supremely talented.
Yes.
I think he'd be great in a bathing suit.
Number 6, Marola Walters.
He just transforms himself.
Actress and co-star Marola Walters gasps in excitement as she completely gushes over Tom Hardy during this red carpet interview. She explains what it was like to finally get to work with him, as she'd apparently been wanting to work with him for some time.
Did you see Tom Hardy, or who did you work with on this movie? Can you tell us that?
I got to work with Tom Hardy, and it was a dream come true. I'm a huge fan of his, so everything he does is completely different. He just transforms himself.
And we've been trying to find something to do together, because I think he's just an amazing, one of a kind.
Number 7.
Is it Wash Away also?
During this interview while promoting a movie, it's not so much what is said, but how Jessica is looking at Tom. Her body language and how she's gazing at him like a beautiful sunrise on the horizon. But again, who can blame her? I'd be doing the exact same thing.
Do you know, we had a moment at the beginning of the film, like just the day before shooting. He's beautiful, and so I will look 14 years old if you shave my beard. He's like, yeah, I think we have to do it. Do you mind? I was like, and he shaved it, and
Is it Wash Away also?
Now, if you don't know, Tom Hardy has quite the personality, especially during interviews. On YouTube, there are multiple compilation videos dedicated to him, quote, not giving a crap, and just being his hilariously serious self. So for the remainder of this video, we'll be shifting the focus from Tom being thirsted over to just some of his funniest and best moments from talk shows and interviews.
Those days are gone now, Jonathan.
During this talk show appearance, Tom reminisces on his bad boy past as he discusses his previous occupation, which was stealing people's cars.
Well, that was one car.
Oh, the cars. There was something you weren't called for.
Oh, yeah.
How many cars did you steal?
A lot of cars, Johnny. Those days are gone now, Jonathan. Your establishment days.
You look like you missed it a little bit.
I get to do it. I get to do it on screen.
You get to do it in movies now.
While promoting The Revenant, Tom completely ignores Leonardo DiCaprio when he was trying to speak to him. Leonardo was left there with a shocked and offended facial expression.
Are you a big s'mores fan? What is 10%? What are you giving 10%?
Midway through this interview, Tom decides that he needs to smoke, so he whips out his vape and blows a cloud. It does seem that he really doesn't give a crap about doing interviews, and I can't blame him.
Kirsty,
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I'm from Norway, so
Are you? Yeah. My mom's from Norway. My mom is a Norwegian citizen.
Tom gets distracted during this interview and for some reason asks the presenter whether or not he was talking to him. The only problem with this is that he was the only one there.
And what's going on with his face? For people who don't know, what's happened to his face? Why does he wear that thing?
Who, me?
No, the bloke who's sitting over there. Who else would know? You.
After being asked if there are any kind of eggs that he wouldn't eat, Tom hilariously responds with women's eggs, and his reasoning is because they are hard to get to.
Any kind of egg you don't eat?
Women's eggs.
Good call.
It's not right, is it?
It's right. No, there's not. They're not very big either.
They're hard to get to as well, you know what I mean?
So.
Tom explains that he really likes dogs and also adds that he actually prefers them to humans. I mean, I can't really blame him because I also love dogs, but not more than humans.
You like dogs, to say the least.
Oh, yeah, I do, yeah.
Do you like dogs more than people?
Yeah, totally. Apart from the select few, you know, who I see as dogs.
In this viral clip, Tom completely shuts down this reporter who, for some reason, asks him about his sexuality. I mean, what did the guy expect? That's really crossing the line.
To Attitude magazine a few years ago.
But what is your question?
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why?
Why?
Thank you.
Okay.
During this appearance on The Graham Norton Show, Tom responds with a very stern and offended facial expression after the presenter asked whether the sweater he was wearing was a Christmas one or not.
What's that deodorant?
I was just trying to get the stench off this jumper. I nicked it.
Is it a Christmas jumper? It is, isn't it? No,
And that's it for this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you really liked it, please subscribe with notifications on and check out our other great videos. Also, don't forget to put in the comments who you would like to see next. Thanks for watching.